Meet me on my OnlyFans. Watch me dance. He could be my one and only fan. He ain't my man, but he follow me on OnlyFans. He send me bands, keep him coming till he open, spend until he broke, yeah.
Hi guys, it's Kai here. I'm back with another Q&A. Make sure to send all your questions through and I'll try to get through all of them.
Hi everyone, so they're from the Area 676 page have an OnlyFans question and answer going on. So we're jumping over there and answering a few questions you guys have asked. So I hope you all enjoy your day and I'll see you shortly.
Hey, I'm Amelia. I'll be doing Q&As tonight with the Area 676. If you want to know anything about my OnlyFans, drop the questions right here.
Hey guys, Kiki here, just answering questions on the FTA page, so send them through before my boobs pop.
What made me want to start OF was purely for the money. I seen how much a few of the other girls were making, so that's why I jumped on board, because I had goals and, you know, my dream is to buy a house at the end of the year. And so that's why I started OnlyFans, and I've never looked back. People always ask me, did you ever think about it twice about like making OF? And I was like, nah. Still to this day, I'm grateful for OnlyFans. It's literally helped me build my other business, which is my lash business, so I'll forever be grateful for that.
So what made me start on OnlyFans? Truth be told, I am rebellious by nature. So I was being called every vulgar name in the book, and I never let it bother me, but it got to a point where I was like, you know what, you think this? I'm going to prove you right. And I had always had a thing for recording, especially with other partners and things. I just loved recording it for the memories mostly. But then I thought, why not sell it? Because I was already linked anyway. So I did, I made some money, and I'm living life and I'm loving it.
Really knew about OnlyFans, like anything about it, until I was talking to my friend one day. I think it was like last year sometime, end of last year, and he told me I should jump on OnlyFans. He helped me set up all my pages and stuff, and here I am now. Shout out to you, homie.
I started OnlyFans because I injured myself and I wasn't able to dance anymore, and you know, needed to make some extra cash.
How does OnlyFans empower me? I feel like it's made me learn to love my body and appreciate my body a lot more. 6 months ago, I was very negative about my body. And not only that, I love the empowerment that OnlyFans has, and I'll forever be grateful for everyone that I've come across within the OF industry. And yeah, so I'll forever be grateful for that.
So it's oddly strange being empowered by OnlyFans, but truth be told, I love it in the sense that I can own my sexuality. Like, I'm an open book, I'm confident, I know what I do and I know who I do it with, and I don't really care what other people think of me. But it's fun to be able to take the power back of my own sexuality rather than being sexualized. Probably doesn't make sense, but it does to me, so.
I just had to put a filter on my face because my face was pissed me off. Okay. How was OnlyFans empowering to me? I wouldn't say it was empowering, but I do love to see that everyone, like the cute little messages I get from girls with the same like body shape or the same nationality as me, saying, yes girl, get it. Like, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So, see, yeah.
The adult industry in general has just allowed me to be really empowered. It's allowed me to take back control of my body. And most of all, it's giving me financial freedom. I don't need to depend on anyone.
To be honest, when I told my family about OF, my family are very chill people, so they're money makers, so they'll chase anything just to make that money, you know. So when I told them, they were like, yeah, you know, fucking OF, we're proud of you, do what you need to do as long as you're safe, as you know, we still love you. And I was really grateful for that, and that I have my family's support, because, you know, other people, they don't have that. Some people have to hide to have OnlyFans because they're scared of being judged and looked down from their family members. So when I told my family and they were supportive of it, I was so happy. And I already knew that my family were going to be supportive anyway. And when I mean family, like I mean my close family, like my siblings, you know, my mom, my dad, and my close friends. So yeah, they were supportive 100, and I will forever be grateful. And yeah, so
yeah, to put it lightly, they hate it. I come from a really Christian, God-fearing family, so they're all walking with the Lord, they're all in the Word of God, which I love. They've openly expressed a disappointment, but they've also openly expressed their love for me, and they've told me that it's never going to change regardless of what I do. So you know, that's all I can really ask for from my family. I don't expect them to be jumping off walls and saying, wow, I'm so proud of you, but I love where we are.
So what does my family think about me doing OnlyFans? Here's a cousin right here. We'll ask him real quick.
Nah, I don't care. I do care, but I can't do nothing about it. Hey.
My family know how I am. They know the kind of person that I am and that they can't fucking tell me shit. So whether or not they liked it, it doesn't really matter. Obviously, working in this industry, you're going to have some people want to talk a little bit more about your activities and what you're up to. But it doesn't really matter to me. I do what I got to do to make my life worth living, and no one's going to tell me anything different.
Do I feel less respected since being on OF? To be honest, no. I really don't give a fuck about what anyone else thinks. Like I said before in the previous videos, I've learned to love myself a lot more. I've learned to respect my body, appreciate my body, and appreciate my self-worth. And if anyone else has a problem with me doing OF, it doesn't bother me. I couldn't really give a fuck because I don't understand why it should affect them. And yeah, so at the end of the day, I'm happy, I'm alive, I'm grateful, and yeah.
Do I feel less respected being on OnlyFans? Honestly, no. I was being called a whore, slut, every name in the book when I was happily married and my body count was 1. So it doesn't change. It's never changed. If anything, I just feel more empowered.
Feel less respected since being on OnlyFans? No, I don't. If anything, I wouldn't say I was respected, but I'm like, people want to be my friend now. It's sad. It's actually pretty sad.
Listen, if someone doesn't respect me for my art, then they probably don't fucking matter to me anyways. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, so is the money I make on OF enough to live a sustainable lifestyle? To be honest, yes, it has been. That's how I've been able to build my second business, my lash studio, which I'll forever be grateful for. Yeah, I think I went about, 4 months purely just working on OnlyFans, and OnlyFans was paying, mine and my partner's bills and, rent and everything like that. So I'll forever be grateful. And it still does. Some days I'll have some weeks and days where I'll lack off, and then I look at the income and I'm like, okay, I'm not making as much as I did last month. I have to work harder this month to be able to, reach that limit to...
Yeah, absolutely. The money that I make on OnlyFans is enough to live a sustainable lifestyle. We have everything we need. We've got a house, car, food all the time, and I spoil my kids daily, so it's good.
So yes, the money I make on OnlyFans is enough to live a sustainable lifestyle. Like, thanks guys, I really appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm not about the flexing life.
Yeah, I guess it can be sustainable. People need to keep in mind though that if you are going to start an OnlyFans, you're not going to get sick leave, you're not going to get annual leave. You also don't have superannuation through these things. So in the long run, it can do a lot more damage if you're not smarter about your money and how you use it. And also you just need to work smarter, not harder.
I've had a few people ask me this when they say, do you reckon OnlyFans will affect my career with other jobs and stuff? I really never thought about that, to be honest, because I've always aimed to be my own boss, work for myself, which is why I resigned from my full-time job last year, because I wanted to just be my own boss, which is what I've been doing ever since. So I don't really think about that too much. I've just been working. I
definitely know that if you decide to quit OnlyFans, it does limit your options in regards to like police checks. But on the other hand, I've never been one of those people that strive towards a career, if that makes sense. I've never had a passion for anything, so I don't think it really applies to me.
I think I would change, or like I would change the career that I am in. So no, it wouldn't affect me in the long run. I'm pretty set in life, but I do want to say that if you are young, think about just everything before you start an OnlyFans. Like, just think about your future and how it would go for you.
I also have a full-time job doing admin. My boss already knows about it. I got outed by one of my workers, and he said as long as it doesn't affect me while I'm at work, then it doesn't matter.
Would I recommend telling a friend or family member about starting at OF? Yes, girlfriend. Fucking oath. I tell my family friends all the time. I tell all my friends to jump on there. I always give them the full support whenever they ask me, you know, is it good money? Always, yes, I tell them to make it. I tell them not to be, you know, I tell them just don't be scared, just go all the way in. Don't do a half-ass, because you've got to do a half-ass, it's not going to work. So you either do it properly or you don't do it at all. But I always tell my family members and my friends to do it. When they do ask me what OF is like, do you reckon I would suit it? Do you reckon I'd make enough as you? Yes, yes, yes. You just got to put in the hard mahi and, you know, and you get the treats at the end. So, yeah.
If I knew that they could handle it, then absolutely, I would 100% recommend it. But it all depends on your mindset and your mental state and where you are in life. I wouldn't recommend it just to anyone. But if they came to me with an expressive interest, I would say yes.
I mean, I wouldn't recommend my little cousins to do OnlyFans and stuff. Only because I know how broken their parents would be or whatever. I don't want to be a part of that. But to friends, yeah, like I've helped out a lot of people with starting OnlyFans. Hey guys.
Yes, I would recommend it to family and friends. I would obviously have a really deep conversation with them and make sure that they're aware of the consequences that come with being in the adult industry first.
Am I worried about my kids seeing this when they grow up and when I'm older? To be honest, no, because my kids will understand. You know, I'll always let my kids know what I did when I was growing up, like what I did for work, what I did to make money. And, you know, obviously someday my kids are going to come across some of the content. I don't know, who knows, but I'm pretty sure that, you know, by the time that comes, that my kids will be well aware. And yeah.
Honestly, sometimes I do think about it and I'm like, oh, will they see when they're older? But the thing is, they're so young at the moment and they've got such a long time before, you know, I have to really worry about it. And by that time, let's be real, it's just a sex tape. It'll go away. Like, it's not going to hold its relevance, for example, say 14 years. But I do have a 16-year-old nephew, and I know that, like, he'll come up to me all the time and be like, Auntie, my boys saw you on TikTok, or like, Auntie, my boys saw this, and I'm like, well, at least that's the only thing that they're seeing at the moment. But it does, for his age group and where he is, it does kind of worry me. For my children, not so much.
Am I worried if my kids will see it when they grow up? I don't want to have any, so it doesn't really fucking matter, does it?
Have I posted anything on OnlyFans that I have regretted? To be honest, no. Everything on my OnlyFans, I don't regret posting. So yeah.
I haven't posted anything I regret, but I'm the wrong person to ask because I don't regret anything in life, so.
No, I don't regret anything that I've posted on OnlyFans. Probably a few ugly pictures here and there, but no, I don't regret any of it.
Asking if I regret posting anything on there is the dumbest fucking question I've ever been asked. Why would I have the page if I'm going to regret posting things on there?
Do I see myself doing OnlyFans as long term, as a main hustle or a side hustle? To be honest, OnlyFans will soon be, at the moment it's my main hustle, but soon it will be my side hustle. So yeah, like I said, I will forever be grateful for OnlyFans because it's helped me through a lot. It's helped me pay my bills, it's helped me do, you know, my business and all that. So, but soon it will be my side hustle.
No, I don't see myself doing OnlyFans long term. Oh well, actually maybe as a side hustle I might stick to it, but it's not going to be my main source of income. It never has been. So yeah, we'll see how we go and see if I still like it in a couple of years time.
I guess I'm just gonna keep doing OnlyFans until like everyone gets sick of me. I don't know. I don't have no idea what the future's gonna bring to me.
It is just a side hustle right now. I'm not trying to make it into anything else. If it does ever get to that stage, then yeah, fucking no. I'd love that. But right now, it is what it is. It's helping pay.
What age level audience do I attract on OnlyFans? To be honest, I don't know because majority of the people are anonymous. But I'm assuming like little kids by the sounds of it, because majority of them just want free shit. So I'm assuming young, but yeah.
So on average, I'd say around mid to late 20s, maybe early 30s. But I have had a couple 17-year-olds hit me up and I am going to say, please don't. You're not worth me or any other person being registered as a sex offender. It's not worth it.
So the people that I've actually spoken to on OnlyFans range from like 21 to like 40, I think 46.
I don't care what age they are. As long as you're over 18, you're verified, and you've got a fucking debit or a credit card and you can spend, that's all that matters to me.
What's the most weirdest request I've ever got since being on OnlyFans? Okay, this is a weird one. Maybe to you it's normal, I don't know. But I had someone inbox me or DM me asking if I could record myself, like, shoving paper up my anus. Anus is my asshole. Recording it and then just taking it out and like showing them. I don't know what they wanted to see on it. I don't know. But is that normal, like, to shove, like, to have paper in your asshole and then, like, I don't know, because I feel like my insides would really hurt if I was to do that. But yeah, that's the most weirdest request I've ever gotten.
You know, I haven't actually been asked for anything like outrageous or anything like that. Yeah, it's always just like kind of freakier, but like normal things.
I get a lot of requests every day, but like weird requests, but the guy that's most consistent, he is always asking me to like twerk on top of a table with bugs on it, and he wants me to kill the bugs.
The weirdest request I've had is probably just that someone wanted a video of me pissing. And I sat up till like 2 a.m. drinking water and nothing came until like 4. And then I sent them the whole video. It wasn't a very long piss, but they still paid $100 for it.
How do I deal with my content being leaked? So within the first 5 weeks, I found out that someone had leaked a photo on some website. At first, I was traumatized. I was really scared because I didn't want people seeing my stuff for free, you know what I mean? That's the whole reason why we do this, is to, you know, people pay to see our shit. But I had to talk with my partner. My partner told me not to worry. You know, you have to be open to this when this stuff happens. And now I've been in it, I think, for about 6 months. And there was like a photo not long ago that went viral, not viral, that got leaked of me, and people were messaging me like, bro, your stuff's getting leaked, blah, blah, blah. Like, do you care? Why don't you care? How come you're not replying to me and all that stuff? I do care, but then I don't, like, it's not something I'm going to dwell about at the end of the day. So, yeah, now when stuff like that happens, yeah.
So So that's annoying. There's not really a way to deal with it, to be honest. I don't really put anything online that I don't like mind being leaked, if that makes sense. So it's annoying, but it is what it is, right?
How do you deal with your content being leaked? I don't care. Like, I'm putting it up on the internet anyways. It's gonna be leaked. I really don't care.
If your content's being leaked, then that means that you've made it. So if anyone wants to leak my shit, you're more than welcome.
How serious am I about OnlyFans? Very serious. I've been lacking off the past couple of weeks. I'm really sorry, but I have been making new content and I will be uploading them probably Tuesday. I've just had a lot going on in the past week, and so shout out to all my loyal fans out there. I really appreciate you guys. And to my new ones, make sure you come through, send me a DM of what you want to see and what you want me to send out to you guys, and I'll get that sorted.
So look, I'm serious about it, but could I do better? A lot.
I'm serious enough to keep doing it. I'm still doing it.
It is what it is. You don't need to take it that seriously. If you want to do it, do it. If you don't, mind your fucking business. That's it.
I'm not actually in a relationship, but I was seeing someone briefly at the end of last year. He was super supportive. The thing is, couples content is so fun to create. So it's like easy to get them on board, like men at least. So you just gotta ask, come to a common compromise, because it's so fun getting dressed up, going to a restaurant and creating some content, you know, going on a hike and creating some content. Like, it's fun.
I don't have a partner, but if I did and he wanted me to stop, I would stop. Only if I was like madly in love. But right now, single gang.
What does my partner think about me having OnlyFans? Babe, what do you reckon? So yes, so she's very supportive of it. The only reason why we did it was just to chase money, and I'm very grateful that she's very supportive of me doing OnlyFans. You know, not many partners support their partners doing it. So yeah, we both have one goal, and yeah. Have I collabed with any OF creators? No, not yet. People always ask me, are you gonna collab with anyone? To be honest, there's a few female, I only collab with female artists, just letting you guys know. There's a few female artists that I would love to collab with. My main one is probably Danya. I love her. She's amazing. We haven't met yet, but she seems like such a beautiful soul, and I'd love to collab with her. My partner said yes, so fucking oath.
No, I haven't collaborated with anyone. I do want to, and if you guys are on OnlyFans and do want to collab, please let me know. Because yeah.
Yeah, I've collabed with Little Golo.
Well, most of you probably already know I collabed with Lil Golo. That's how this whole thing started and why I'm even on this page. So shout out to him.
What level of content do we get to see on your OnlyFans? To be honest, you get to see everything. You get to see my tits, you get to see my vagina, you get to see girl on girl. You get to see stuff going in my vagina, you get to see basically everything. You get to see my toes. So make sure you guys subscribe. I think my subscription's only $15. But yeah, come through.
So I'm not really sure how to answer this. But I mean, I take requests, and if you do want to see something, I can always make it happen for you. But yeah, aside from that, subscribe and see.
A lot of my content is either solo or with my partner, who is a male. And it will include things like facials, blowjobs, fucking. it's so awkward for me. But yeah, any normal things. Think Pornhub. It's not PG rated. It's X fucking all the way.
Adelaide Road.
Adelaide Road.
What level of content?
No fucking level, sub up. New video tonight. Fuck yeah.
That's a wrap from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed all my answers for my Q&As. Make sure to follow my IG and come through and subscribe. My link will be in my bio for my OF. And shout out to the FTA page. Thank you for letting me jump on here and do some questions.
Okay guys, that's me done for tonight. Thank you for hanging around. I'm gonna leave my Insta at right here. If you want to subscribe,
If you want to watch me get a facial tonight, hit the link in my bio.
Alright guys, thanks for seeing through your questions. Sorry about the background, it's a bit loud, but need anything else, hit me up on Insta. Have a good day.